What is up, everybody? Tuberverse TV here today. So apparently, since the release of this Uncharted Thieves collection, they are now bragging about the grass in Uncharted Thieves collection, a remastered of Uncharted 4 and the Lost Legacy games. It is like, really? This guy says Xbox next gen grass versus PlayStation last gen grass. So this is a big W for these guys. I was like, when I was playing Halo Infinite, I didn't think about the glass in the slightest bit. This wouldn't even been a concern to me, but apparently this is a thing for these guys now. They're taking a W because they say their grass physics is better. Oh man, so let's look at this clip of what this Sony fanboy had to show us right here. Person's going through the glass, you can see it moving. Well, apparently with the Halo Infinite grass, it's like disappearing or whatever. I couldn't even imagine. This game must be extremely boring that you are just going through the grass now. That's how boring the game must be, because when I was playing Halo Infinite, I wouldn't even imagine it just to focus on the grass textures. I was fighting aliens, trying to grab hook onto warthogs or the flying ships or something like that, fighting aliens. Boy, oh boy, this is some desperate stuff right here. But we got grass feet. We got grass comparisons. Was this grass gate now? That's what I was going to call this. Let's see what people have to say about this nonsense. Sony Studios are just way ahead of Microsoft. It's actually scary to think about. And that to Game Pass potentially reducing game slash scale scope because of the cheap price nature. Last of Us 2 is still the benchmark of gaming. Microsoft has Gears 5 and Halo, so $20 million for free. Okay. 500 million is still struggling to compete with 5-year-old PlayStation games. Because of the grass, people. The grass is that important. Okay. The sad thing is Halo doesn't even have to worry about rendering the character models because it's first person. No clothing, physics, or hair, or complex third-person animations. You would think they would use those extra resources to make the environment look better. So Sony Studios still can add physics to the games where players can interact with... so Sony Studios still can't add physics to their games where players still can't interact with their environment, is the message. Now, we know we have that big thing come up where the guy said Horizon Forbidden West just copy pasted the old games. How dare you reuse old animations? I wonder if any game developers will come up in this post saying, hey, why are you complaining about grass features in our games? You literally want us to spend hours and days focusing on grass textures? I wonder if we're going to see any of those posts in this thread like that, but probably not. Halo is actually cross-gen, so if you're going to troll, which by the way, I'm all for this kind of it's entertaining, at least make sure you know what you're talking about. Horizon is also cross-gen, there's no way to spin this. Xbox fanboys will tell you the grass in Uncharted is just copy and paste lazy. Care to point out that the grass is acting funny in Halo or nah? How about you go out and touch some grass? Pretty graphics, but no gameplay. There's always the case of PlayStation games. You play Xbox games because they're fun and can last thousands of hours. You play PlayStation games because you like beautiful foliage. Go up and touch some real grass, my man. It feels good, honestly. Is this how you play games? Damn, that's awful, man. Thoughts and prayers that maybe one day you'll actually learn how to just enjoy games instead of mindlessly wandering through digital grass. I can't see how somebody could possibly do this. just imagine this dude was playing Uncharted, whatever the game was, Uncharted Lost Legacy. Then he just says, hey, this grass is so much better than Halo Infinite's grass. Like, who would even think of something like this? Like, this is just pathetic. The lengths they go to. The grass on Series X disappeared at 100 FPS. That's the power of flaps on flop consoles. Okay. Console war BS aside, what's with the pop man? I played a max out on an RTX Quadro 4000, so not exactly a gaming card, still don't have those issues. Imagine giving an S about effing grass. Yeah. It's like, barely care a lot about the foliage in video games now. Halo Infinite is still a good game regardless of the grass. All the mudslinging for likes continues. You should see the beautiful environment of Grounded. Yeah, if you likes grass so much, that's definitely a game with a lot of grass. You can enjoy the grass in that game, though. So the Mario screen is STFU. Okay. Since when is Halo next gen? It's nice to see Halo Infinite getting destroyed by a 5-year-old PS4 game. I'm happy to see you all helping to keep Halo trending. Thank you so much. That's cool and all, but I don't remember asking. Looking for who asked? Yeah. Such a strange topic just to bring up, the grass physics in a video game. That's apparently the top thing people need to worry about now is grass physics and grass textures. Another win for PlayStation users. Really? This is a W now? Oh, man. When a bar for getting a W is so low, this is insane. I actually brag about this as a W. If we can all afford a Xbox and PS5, we would unfortunately have to choose between the two. I have both, so when I listen to the debates, I'm more unbiased. The Xbox is faster, but PlayStation has dinner games. In my opinion, Halo is amazing, but I always end up on my PlayStation or Switch. Why don't you go touch some grass, bro? You need to go outside and take a look at grass in real life. Just had a look, and underdog grass is better, Sally. I'm just not seeing a comparison here. Like, you got a game where you got a grappling hook. When he's worried about some I guess you have a grappling hook in Uncharted 4 too, but I guess it's more interactive in Halo Infinite. But still, it's like I just don't see the focus on why someone would care about the grass physics, the grass textures in Halo. Oh man. Who gives a F? Halo was fun. Good summary of what Halo is pretty much like. Who really gives a crap at the end of the day? The gaming community has such a sad fan base. Xbots have no taste because of the grass, apparently. Okay. This isn't a fair comparison. FPS shooter versus third-person action shooter. Y'all are side of. Action game versus grass. You know, like go touch some grass since he cares about it so much. No. Let's look at the quote tweets. It's grass is not a big deal. These specific games have two completely different game engines. Of course, the one made for cinematic style looks more realistic than Halo. Who the F cares? Yeah, who really cares? Console war gamers are so annoying. Who gives a S about the grass? Let's be honest, at this point, it's all about the speedrunner for Halo Infinite. No one cares for the graphics. When we said go touch some grass, we meant real life grass. Oh man, that's hilarious. Once again, someone who has no idea how game dev works wants to act like they know something. Yeah, it's kind of similar to that one situation, but no blue check marks came in this thread right here. Nobody cares, plus Halo Infinite is an Xbox One game. Bullying is wrong unless you do to a brain dead console warriors. Like, it's the only exception for bullying. Okay. What the hell is up with the grass on the left? Looks awful. God, y'all do not go outside, do you? If you want grass, go outside. Yes, I'm gonna conclude it right here. People are just saying this makes no sense. Like, who cares that much? When I agree, like, who cares that much about some grass? Like, who gives a crap, really? I'm playing Halo. I'm not thinking about the grass textures. I'm thinking about playing a fun game and fighting aliens. But definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Apparently, he says Uncharted is the better game because of the grass physics. Definitely want to hear your thoughts down below about that comment right there. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching, and peace.